Hello, everyone. This is Katie Kerr. I wanted to show you a shortcut to citing sources from the CSS Library Solar database. Okay, I think that this is a really handy tool and it's something that not many students are aware of. I find that it is very helpful in kind of getting started and getting used to the way that you need to format your APA references, okay? So if you don't know this, I just wanted to start from the very beginning because I'm hoping that you've gone through all the other tutorials and things in Unit 1 of HIM 6502, but if you haven't, here's a quick little rundown, okay, on how to get to the library, and from there, finding a peer-reviewed source and developing an APA reference citation. Okay, so I'm here at the my.css main page. I'm going to go to the search bar and I'm going to enter library. And scrolling down, I can find the library homepage. Okay, and right here at the center of your screen is the Solar search bar where you can find articles, books, and all kinds of resources. And so I'm going to search the topic that you all are going to be writing about for this very first discussion in Unit 1, okay? And that is electronic health record implementation. I've already practiced this once, so I'm just going to copy that in. I'm going to search. And the first thing I want to do, because this assignment is asking you to find an article that is, one, peer-reviewed, and two, from within the last 5 years, right? So I'm going to show you a couple filters really quick. And I also like to look for full text articles. There's no sense in giving me an abstract or something that I can't view in its entirety. So full text, here's where you click scholarly peer-reviewed journals. Okay, that'll filter out everything that is not. Okay, and then you can use the bar here, or you can just go ahead and type in. I'm getting close there. All right. Or you can go ahead and type in the year, but it's going to filter out everything that you want. The other thing, there are, of course, many other filters here. If you wanted to click any other filters that wouldn't interfere with the peer-reviewed journal, would maybe be this academic journals one. You can also look if there's a specific publisher, language, geography, database, all those good things. You can play around with those, okay? All right, so I haven't really done it much with these though, in terms of checking to see how the tool works with them. So I'm just going to pick one here, okay? This one looks good. So I'm say that I read that and I'm like, yep, I want that article. I click on the heading, okay? And then I'm brought to all of this information about the authors and journal information, abstract, references, all of that good stuff, right? Over here, I can click on the link to get the full text and I read it. I'm like, yes, this definitely is the article I want to summarize for my journal. All right, so I need a reference. Okay, so over here on the right side of the screen, you're going to see cite. You click on that and you notice that there's different formats for citations. We don't want AMA, we don't want ABNT, we want APA 7th edition, all right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy and paste this into my Word doc, okay? And I'm going to do that. Okay, so a couple things I always look for. You always look for the author's surname, their initials, make sure it's formatted properly. The year of publication, you look at your punctuation, you have commas, you have periods, you have a period following the year of publication. Now, titles need to be in what we refer to as sentence case. If you're not familiar with sentence case, please look that up in the index of your APA manual and you will find information on that. All right, so this looks pretty good actually. So the first word of the title is capitalized. But I do notice here that after this colon, the word A is not capitalized. That should be capitalized according to sentence case. Okay, so we got the title of the article followed by a period. We have the title of the journal, which is BMC Health Services Research, that does need to be italicized. There is a comma, and so does the volume. The volume is italicized, okay? We have the rest of the information. Here's the page number. Here is the DOI information, or where you can locate the article. And then the last thing we need to do is we need to double space our citation, right? And then also the second line and all the lines after the second line need to be indented, okay? And then I'm going to do one quick thing here. Okay, so your reference page should simply have the word references centered at the top of the page. You do not need to bold it. You don't need to underline it. You don't need to make it red or any of those crazy things. Simply just do that. So let's do one more, okay? Because some of them do need more work than what we just experienced. I hope I didn't click one too far. I might have. Let's see. Which one did I just do? I'm sorry, I forgot the title of it already. The healthcare providers readiness one. Okay, so let's just click on this next one here. All right, I'm going to go to Cite. I'm going to find my APA citation. Oh, this is a good one. Let's go through this one really quick, and then I'll wrap things up here. So I don't know if you saw it right away, but the issue with this one is that the author's first names are spelled out, right? And we only need the author's surnames with their first and middle initial if provided, right? But you definitely need first initial. So I'm going to, this just kind of as an example of how you might need to modify or alter these citations. They're not always perfect, okay? They obviously, some of them need some work, okay? But what I like about them is that they give you most of the information and all I have to do is make a few modifications to them, okay? So this one, the first initial was G, middle initial was L, followed by a comma. Then we have EF, comma, and then we have E, we have another E, and we have a J. I don't think I need that. And then we have a GA. Oh. All right, and then we have the year of publication. The title of the article looks like it's in pretty good, it's pretty good formatted. Sorry, it's pretty well formatted in sentence case. The title of the journal is italicized, so is the volume, page numbers, all the good stuff, and your location. Last thing we want to do is we want to, oh, I always do that. I have to remember, then we want to indent, right? All right, and that looks good. And these just happen to be in alphabetical order with the first author listed there. Okay. All right, so that's my trick. I do not like, oh, this is one thing that I'm just kind of like um nitpicky when it comes to this. I don't know why, but I really do enjoy APA. Excuse me, because I am so detail oriented. So you can leave hyperlinks in or you can take them out. I personally, just myself, I like to remove them. So just all you do is right click on it and remove hyperlink. Okay. All right. So now I really am ending this presentation. I hope this was helpful. Thanks.